I found this video among Dr. Evandro de Oliveira's files. I have no preoperative or postoperative imaging, but I thought it would be very interesting for us to see and to learn how is his way to manage an early intraoperative rupture of a left PCom aneurysm. Let's go to the video. So this is the left pterion approach. You can see the optic nerve on the left side is already exposed. This is the anterior clinoid process, frontal lobe, temporal lobe. Start to split the sylvian fissure very proximally. Instead of doing here, he's dissecting much deeper, much proximal. So he's dissecting between the lateral orbital gyrus and the plano polari, and then the aneurysm ruptured. It must be a big, very big aneurysm. So that's carotid artery. He put the cottonoid on top of the hole and trying to dissect the neck. The suction tube is sucking the blood, so it's still bleeding. Certainly this aneurysm is a big one and is projected laterally and attached to the uncus. So it's still bleeding, and he's trying to find the limits of the aneurysm. So now he decided to clip the hole of the aneurysm, but it's still bleeding. One thing I'm sure you have to keep calm. Stay calm. Now he's coagulating more. And okay, it's been coagulated. And then an anesthesiologist has to be prepared for, just in case, to give blood transfusion if necessary. But the lesson here is stay calm. And that's the intercarotid artery. That's the optic nerve. Left. This is the left carotid artery. Now he's clipping the aneurysm. This aneurysm is really very proximal. You'll see how close it is to the interclinoid process. Now he's dissecting the aneurysm away from the uncus. And then he's pulling the aneurysm. And this is the third nerve. He's dissecting and trying to detach the aneurysm from the third nerve. And this is the PCom, fetal PCom. Third nerve was over here. Fetal type PCom. Continue to dissect. Fetal PCom is right here. Third nerve, anterior clinoid process. Posterior clinoid process over here. So it's coagulating more. So he decided to release the clip. And decided to coagulate more the neck of the aneurysm. After coagulation, more coagulation, he's decided to clip with his left hand and cutting more of the aneurysm sac. Coagulate more coagulation of the and then finally another clip. This is the final aspect of the clipping of the aneurysm. We don't have to agree totally with what we just saw, but it is always important and interesting for us to see different maneuvers, different ways to manage a potential disaster like this, like an early intraoperative rupture of a big aneurysm. As I said, I don't have the postoperative imaging, and I don't know the outcome of the patient.